Hey guys, Trevor here. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer an eSIM from one iPhone over to another iPhone. It's pretty quick and easy, so let's jump right in. Now, the first thing you're going to do is make sure that both iPhones have the required compatibility for an eSIM. You can see on here, eSIM requires an iPhone X or newer, so an iPhone 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, all the way up to an iPhone 17. You also need to make sure the Wi-Fi connection is turned on, and on top of that, you need to make sure the software is updated on both phones. So let's hop out of here, and on both phones, head into the settings. And after you've done that, we're going to scroll down, tap on General, and then Software Update. So update both of the iPhones to the latest version. After you've done that, let's go back one, because next we're going to tap on About at the very top. We need to make sure model name, again, is iPhone X or later. And then if we scroll down here, you need to make sure carrier lock is not turned on. You can see in my case, a SIM carrier lock is turned on, meaning that I can't transfer that eSIM from this iPhone to another one. Both of them need to be unlocked. If they are locked, all you need to do is contact your provider, aka your carrier, like AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, whoever you have, just contact them to unlock it. After you've done that, let's go through the process of actually transferring that eSIM. So we're going to go back to the very beginning of your settings. This is on your new phone. So after you've updated both of them, gone through this process, turn on your new phone. And in your new phone, you're going to tap on where it says cellular right under Bluetooth. And then if you scroll down, you can see here is my eSIM. You might have an old eSIM on there as well, and you're just adding a new line. If you don't, you'll just see add an eSIM. So just tap on that. You can see it pops up with some options. Transfer from a nearby iPhone, use a QR code, or transfer from Android. Let's tap on transfer from iPhone. It says place devices next to each other. You'll receive a prompt on your iPhone. If you don't get a prompt, make sure the iPhone is unlocked, running iOS 16 or later, which we checked, and then make sure that the Bluetooth is on. If you're not sure if the Bluetooth is on both devices, just swipe up or swipe down from the top right, and you can see that is that Bluetooth icon. If it is grayed out like that, it is turned off, so just tap on it to turn it on. After you turn on both of those, all you need to do is bring both iPhones next to each other. After you do bring both iPhones next to each other, you'll be able to see a prompt will pop up from your old iPhone indicating that do you want to transfer that eSIM to the new iPhone, and just go through the steps to approve it. Now, if you don't find that that is working for you, let's next just go back to the very beginning, and then we'll tap on Bluetooth. On both phones, turn Bluetooth off for a little bit, wait a few seconds, and then turn it back on. Again, because that eSIM is transferred from one iPhone to another iPhone using Bluetooth. So just toggle it off and then back on both phones. After you've gone through that process, let's go back out of here, and then let's go to General. And then go to the very bottom, and you can see shutdown. Just tap on shutdown to turn your phones completely off and then turn them back completely on. So on both phones, disable them or turn them off and then turn them back on. After you've gone through that process on both phones, you should be able to transfer that eSIM from the old phone to the new one. Again, if you're running into any issues, you might want to make sure that it is not SIM locked on here. If it is SIM locked, again, you just need to contact that carrier. Just go through the process of typing in Google AT&T SIM unlock or something like that, and go through the process of unlocking it. Then you can transfer that eSIM from the old phone over to the new phone. I hope this helps. If it did, hit the subscribe button down below. It really helps me out. Thanks, guys.